Hello, Commander. Welcome to Spaces, now conveniently located above the shattered remains of London.
Thank you. I have always had excellent service at this chain. I'm eager to see what you have to offer in this new location.
Excellent, madam. Might you say this is your favorite restaurant on the...
Please don't start that. I have a mean right hook.
Very well, madam. What can I get for you today?
Tell me about today's specials.
Very good, madam. We have steak and potatoes. That is very popular. Many people came here in anticipation of our steak and potatoes.
Does that come with anything else?
Well, you can get the meal itself for free, but we are going to steal your car and shoot your dog.
What?
Also, we detonate a massive nuclear device in the kitchen and sow the resulting crater with salt.
That sounds a little heavy. What else do you have?
We also have potatoes and steak. That is slightly more expensive.
But that is the same as...
No, madam. I assure you it is quite different. The ratio of potatoes to steak is not the same. Also, we do not shoot your dog. We simply stab you in the face with a fork. Then, we detonate the nuclear device and sow the resulting crater with salt.
I do not like either of those options.
Well, Commander, since you have been so helpful to so many people and made so many choices of various descriptions, I suppose I can also offer you a third option.
Oh, thank God. For a minute I thought you were serious. What is the third option?
It is our new meaty spud shake. That is where we toss the steak and potatoes in a blender and reduce them to a thick slurry, suitable for ingestion by means of an emergency induction port.
That is still practically the same.
No, madam. Do not be an imbecile. It is entirely different and I do not see how anyone could think otherwise. Furthermore, we will not steal your car, shoot your dog, or stab you in the face with a fork.
Well, I suppose that is an improvement then.
We will stab you in the face with a knife instead. Also, we will naturally still detonate the nuclear device and sow the resulting crater with salt.
That's terrible. Many of my friends perished to get me to this restaurant. The least you could do is pretend to have a varied menu. I also don't understand why every option ends with a nuclear explosion. This does not at all match the tone of my previous dining experiences. When I was here before, face stabbings and dog shootings were strictly peripheral, and nuclear annihilation was at best a distant threat.
We are trying to cultivate a darker and edgier feel, madam. It is not our fault that you are too much of a Philistine to understand that. It is very deep. Also, dining out is a very serious business. It is not realistic to assume you could accomplish it without heavy casualties.
Of course not. I understand that perfectly. I entertained little hope of escaping my meal alive.
Well, there you have it then. Now, how would you like your nuclear genocide prepared?
Can I get the steak and potatoes without the nuclear genocide, please?
I'm sorry, I do not understand what you are asking for.
I would like a meal that does not involve the annihilation of all civilization. If you need to stab me in the face extra times, I suppose that would be an acceptable trade-off.
Do not be absurd.
You are a terrible and ridiculous plot device.
Being hurtful is not going to change the fact that no one is getting out of here without a nuclear explosion. Do not be such a baby. No one forced you to come here, Commander. Besides, is it not said it is the journey, not the destination?
The journey was extremely rewarding. I would simply prefer it if the destination did not arbitrarily negate everything I ever accomplished along the way.
Perhaps you should see someone about your serious entitlement issues. They are extremely unbecoming. Now, are you going to order or not?
If I must, I suppose I'll settle for the meaty spud shake.
Very good, Commander. If you will simply lumber slowly towards the green door, a server will be with you shortly. Oh, what a juggins I am. I nearly forgot. Do not forget to save room for dessert, madam.
Excuse me?
Dessert. Be sure to have your wallet ready. We do not actually have any dessert prepared at the moment, but I'm sure it will be along shortly. I would love to tell you what it is, but then I could not be arch and coy. Rest assured I know you will enjoy it greatly.
I don't see how I'm supposed to enjoy dessert if I know it is only going to end in death and ruination. If I order dessert, will you not detonate the nuclear device? You are being arch and coy again, aren't you?
Yes.
I feel much less inclined to continue patronizing this restaurant.
Well then, madam, it is fortunate that will soon no longer be an issue, is it not? Honestly, there's just no pleasing some people.